I think it's important to think, well, okay, so if I'm asking why is it important to care for the earth, I think the first thing you can say is, well, why is it important to care for myself? Because in reality, these things always go together. Taking care of yourself, when you do that and you do a good job of that, you also take care of the earth. And the same thing is true when you take care of the earth. When you're doing a good job taking care of the earth, you will also benefit primarily from that endeavor. I think it's also, you know, part of the reasoning behind creating the sign. You know, it was an interesting thing because I had seen this sign at our recycling center, just kind of, you know, it got to a certain point and then it just started, you know, degrading super fast, and then boom, the next time I was there, it was on the ground, all just abandoned, disheveled. And, you know, it was just an easy way for me. I saw there was a need in the community. Oh, look, the sign's down, it's broken. They need a new sign. I have a certain set of skills. I'm probably capable of painting a sign that says thank you. And wouldn't it be a nice message if it also on there says, you know, hey, this is something that was created and donated by a member of the community that is caring for the community and is really happy that there are people recycling and that there's a lot of us that are interested in doing that in our community. I have mixed all of the colors all myself from the basic primary ones. And this is a really good example, I think, and part of the you know, idea behind this project is also to, you know, hopefully inspire some other community members to say, wow, you know what, somebody else in my community took the time to make this sign on their own. You know, they did all of the work. You know what, maybe I could do that. Maybe there's a way that I can help out in my community. It doesn't even necessarily have to do anything with recycling. It can just be, you know, hopefully somebody else will see this and say, you know what, I could do the same thing. Maybe it's helping out at the library, or helping out mentoring students in the community, or anything else that needs to be done. It doesn't necessarily require special skills or money, just requires time. And that's one of my greatest hopes for this project. Well, one of my favorite places to reuse my items is the East Lansing Food Co-op, because you can bring your own containers for all sorts of awesome products and fill it up. And so that is just so tremendous on so many levels, because you're not paying for more containers that you don't need. You're not paying for the containers to be shipped. You're not creating excess waste that you don't need to. It just works on so many different levels. And, you know, for example, laundry detergent bottles. I mean, those things are so durable. I can't imagine ever needing to purchase a new one. And yet, every week at the store, normal consumerism has us going out and buying a brand new laundry detergent bottle. Well, the one I have from last week is perfectly good. Why can't I just reuse this one? And that is a benefit to all of us on so many different levels. So that's one of the places that I reuse a ton of my containers, and I absolutely love it. Really, I think we need to kind of redefine the waste of our society, and how we generate it, why we generate so much, and really kind of go from there and kind of do a do-over and see, now that we have a lot more options, what we should be doing, instead of just trying to deal with this on the back end with a little bit of recycling and sorting and saying, well, I'm not going to put this little piece in the landfill. We need to address it on a much grander scale.
Right on.
But I think that the awesome thing and the really great thing is I think that people have really shown that there's a will and a desire for that to happen, and we just need to make it happen.